What's up? That's heavy. This is a lighting kit. Yeah, it's everything you should need if you've got a studio and you want to start filming, or even if you just want to do YouTube stuff. This, hopefully, will have a whole kit, even a green screen. Yeah, a green screen. At the time of making this video, it cost around about £180. And as always, I will stick in a link in the video description so you can go and check it out. Made by a company called ESDDI, and I bought other stuff from ESDDI, and yeah, looking forward to seeing how good it is, because someone said to me last year, now 2021, so 2020, someone said to me, you should get yourself a green screen. So this is a whole kit. It comes with several different lights and stands and everything you need for lighting, plus a green screen. So I'm looking forward to trying it out. So with that, I'm going to try and figure out where best to do the unboxing, because it's quite big, it's quite heavy as well. So I might do it on the desk, just lower the desk down, or I might have to take it into another room. I'm not sure. I'm going to suss it out right now. Right, so what I've done, I've lowered my desk so it fits in that camera up there. There's a camera there, and obviously that camera there. So you've got two angles. So you've got one looking down, which is probably the best one at the moment, and one looking at me. So if you want to know the weight, it is 13.30 kilograms. I think that includes the box as well. So with that, let's get her undone. Yeah, so it's not light, it's not massively heavy, but it's heavy enough, especially on your own. Hopefully that's all I have to do. Be careful when cutting it. You don't want to cut any materials, do you? So I've done boxes like this before, and they always stick this nice bit of cardboard in there. And I think the reason for that is that when you're slicing it across with a knife, you don't cut the material. That's a, well, I'm only guessing. I could be totally wrong, as always. So let me move that out of the way. Jesus. So it comes in a nice big bag, as you can see, and it's running the wrong way, but here we go. So it's a little bit heavier on one end than the other. Yeah, so nice strong bag. It says ESDDI on the side, or on the length, as you can see there. I'm not going to move it too much. It's bloody heavy. So you wouldn't want to carry it too far away. So I'll try and keep my head out of the camera shot. So here it is. Don't know what that is. Oh, it's a white cloth. There's your green screen. It feels quite nice actually. It feels like nice material. Black screen. I don't know. This is a little light cover, I think. That's a nice little bag, isn't it? I think it's a little bag, a nice little cover for one of your lights. Oh yes, the reflectors. Yes. So, whoa, spring loaded, of course. So you have, these are the reflectors, yeah. So you reflect the light, gives you a bit of colour or something like that, or a bit of silver. How do you fold it back up? That's well cool. I don't know how to do it. So that's what that is, or frisbee. That's got to go back in now. We'll worry about that later. This feels like, it feels like a stand actually. I could be totally wrong though. No, I am totally wrong. It's a cover for a light, I think. Yeah, it's all the electrics. So that is your actual light itself. I'll quickly open her up. And the way you do it is you push it down. Like so. There you go. So that goes like that. Obviously the cover goes over the top. Or maybe not obvious, but as I've done quite a few of these, I do know that. You can either leave it off or put a cover over. Normally, you're better off putting a cover over because it diffuses the light. And these are quite easy to fold back up anyway. I know these work. But I've seen these before. I've seen them being used on TVs and in film studios, but I've never actually used one myself. So basically it reflects the light. So rather than having a bright light on you, you could have someone holding this or put it somewhere, and that's what that does. Oh, take acid in. Come on, what are you? Right, there's your cover. That's your cover for that light I showed you just a minute ago. The one I put together. So you have 3 little clamps, as you can see. Get through them. They're quite hard actually. So good for building up your muscles. Yeah, yeah, that's what they do. Put them over there. These will be your light bulbs. So you get 3 light bulbs. Or I'm guessing they better be light bulbs. They should be. I'll get one out for now. Just have a look. Be careful with these because they can easily get broke, but they're well protected. So yeah. So you get 3 light bulbs, as you can see. Oh, I know. Don't think they're plugged into your house somewhere, into your normal lighting, but you never know. I'm going to put that back over for now so it doesn't get broken or accidentally fall out or something like that. Like I said, you will get 3 of these. There's some more boxes here. So that'd be your 3 lights. I'm going to put them down on the floor out of the way. Because I don't want to get it broken. So what are these? These might be little power banks. Maybe. I could be totally wrong. Right. These are for your other lighting. And we'll have a look at that later. I will do a bit of an assembly. So that's a big... So you get 2 of them. Yeah? So 2 of them. Don't forget, this is a whole kit, a whole lighting kit. And yeah, quite cheap. Another bulb. You get 4 bulbs in there. Oh, you get 4 bulbs. 5 bulbs even. I think you do. So that will cover, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 on now. So that's all your lights. So I've got 5 bulbs. So even I don't know what I bought sometimes. That is another one of them I showed you earlier, the actual light. So I'm not going to open that one because we've already done one. I've never used one of these, by the way. And yeah, it's not for when it's raining either. It's an umbrella. Like I said, I've never used one of these, but I'm looking forward to playing with it. Yeah, pretty good. I'm not going to do singing in the rain either. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Yeah, so it's just basically like an umbrella, but again it reflects the light. Again, I'm not going to do it yet. What I'm going to do is I'm going to assemble it all, and in a minute, once we've done the unboxing, and show them hopefully all up and running. So what we've got, these look like the stands. So I'm going to quickly show you one. So this would be one of them. Yep. I think they go up to 2 something, 3 point something. I can't remember that. 3.6 or something meters, which should be a nice little height. Quality wise, they look pretty good. Got to undo that. So that would be your stand. That. Spread them out. Do that back up. Like that, and then you just go like that to get your height. That one like that. There you go. That can go a bit higher. Yep. So it's going to hit my ceiling like that. So that's how that goes. I'm going to move that out of the way. I'm not going to undo the others because they should all be the same. So that would be that one. To get that rubbish out of the way. See that in there. You got another one. So you get 4 of them. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 bulbs. Strange. Get out of the way. There's some continuous light kit, user manual, and what's this? Lucky card. congratulations, you just won £1 million. I'm joking. Dear friend. Yeah, thank you. And then you get another bag within the bag. I have no idea what's going on in here. I'm going to have a look. So it should be more stands. Or it could be the light kit stands. Yeah, does that make sense? Yes. For my my green light fit, for my green background, yeah? This will be for this. So you have to assemble it. Like I said, I am going to show it all set up. But I want you to get all that. So you have another stand, so there should be 2 of these. So there's the second one. So 2 of them, and then there's a frame to go up, which is this little baby here. So I will have to assemble that. So all in all, you get 4 lights. You get 4 stands, 6 stands. You get 6 stands. Some get 4. You get 6. So you get for 4 lights for doing your 4 lights, and 2 for your green screen. That is it. That is all. Everything you get. So what I'm going to do now, move things about a bit, and I'm going to set it all up. Like I said, I've not done a full kit before, or full lighting kit, so it should be quite interesting, or maybe not. I don't know. So with that, I'll shut up and try and get on with it. Right, I know what you're thinking. It's not set up properly. No, it's not, because I need to tell you about some of the products, and I can't do that if I set it all up properly. So first off, we're going to talk about the umbrellas. These little babies here. Yeah, these little things. They have an on-off switch, which is handy. Yeah, and you can adjust the brightness by moving this in and out. And I'll give you a quick example of how it works. So if I bring it towards you, oh, not too far, Yorkie, it came right out, it will get darker, and then if I pull it in closer to the light, it will get brighter. That's how these little things work, and they're more designed for shining on a product or a person, something like that. If you're doing photography, something like that, or even filming like I'm doing, these are more designed for shining on that person or product and giving them a nice, pleasant light. That is what these are designed for. They're both plugged in, and they're both fully adjustable. You can tilt them up and down. You can even lift it right up because they're on a stand, and the stand are fully adjustable. So they go right up to my ceiling. So I need a bigger ceiling really. And the soft boxes. And the idea behind the soft boxes, if you're going to use the soft boxes with the green screen, is you put the light, or point the light direct at the green screen to reduce any shadows. That's how I understand it, and that's what I'm going to be doing. Just going to do some slight adjustments before I show you how the green screen works in a minute. But I wanted to show you how they work and what they do. You can take the covers off if you want. You don't need the covers on, it just disperses the light a bit better. Okay. All bulbs are 5,500K, I believe. Let me double check. Yeah, all bulbs, is it 5,500? Yeah, 5,500K brightness. So something you might want to bear in mind. Now let's talk about the green screen itself. The bar. The bars can be adjusted. You don't have to use every single bar. You just use what you need. And I've got one spare because I didn't want to go any further that way. I could have done, but I'm not sure if you'd get the best benefit out of it. So, very easy to put up. And the cloth, or the green screen, this baby here, it can be installed in 2 different ways. It can either be through the middle. It's got a little hole in there, so you can thread it through like I did. Or you can use these clips. So you get 3 of these, and you can just clip them on. If you don't want to worry about putting them through there, you know, you can just clip them on. The other thing I liked about them, or these The other thing I liked about them, these little bars here, they're very easy to use. Yeah, you just push them through, you just push these little pins in as you put the other one in, and then they slot into a little hole, and yeah, very easy, no messing about with screws or anything like that. I found them very easy, and yeah, I liked it. Easy design, very pleasant to use. Get that out of the way. One more thing to bear in mind, this is not an expensive kit. Don't expect it to be high quality. It is good enough, but it is not high quality products. Yeah, like I said, don't expect it to be top notch. For the amount of money you pay, and I know what you're thinking, well, it's a lot of money. It's not really. For a whole kit of what you're getting, whole lighting kit with a green screen, and you get a white screen. You know, you don't have to have a green one, you can have a white one, and you get a black one. So you are getting a lot for your money. So with that, what I'm going to do now is, hopefully anyway, what I'm going to do now is try and use this to the best of its advantage and try and put something in the background that you might find interesting. So with that, I'll be back. Right, here we go then. So I have a umbrella light shining on me, this baby here. Probably can't see it. You might be able to see it, I'm not sure. And two box lights, and the box lights are mainly shining behind me to try and reduce any shadows. Hopefully I've got rid of them all, but I've never done this before, so you know, we will see. So the green screen, like I said earlier, it needs ironing out. I haven't ironed it out, but I want to try it and see if we can get some effects going. So the first effect is, let's go to New York, Times Square, yeah? And let's go to a waterfall somewhere in the world. I'm not sure where this one is, but we're going to go there. Yeah, could jump in, couldn't we? Feels nice and refreshing. And let's go and meet some elephants. Bit scary. I think he's having a little sniff. And let's go in space. And back down to Earth. Right, so that was it. What do you think? Did it work? I don't know yet, because I'm just making it now for the first time. So with that, I will watch it myself and let you know how it came out. Well, you'll see it anyway. But I need to see it. I want to see if it actually works. Right then, so what do you think? Let me know in the comments what you think, and I'm going to tell you what I think. So for the amount of money you pay, you get two box lights, you get two umbrella lights, and I've never used umbrella lights before, but they work extremely well. You also get 3 screens, or sheets, whatever you want to call them. You get green screen, black screen, and a white screen. I've got a spare pole, because I didn't need it to go all the way along. You can also hang this up lengthwise if you needed to, because you had these little crocodile clips. That's what I call them anyway. And also it comes in a nice bag, comes in a couple of bags actually. So comes in the bag for this. So you have a bag for that, so that's really handy. And then it comes in a great big giant bag for everything else, or for everything, which I thought was good. So you can keep everything separate. Like I said, I didn't need this because I didn't want to go further along, because I'd have to move more stuff. But I am going to try and set it up properly. It'll probably go across that way. But for now, I just wanted to show you what it looks like. Also, I didn't really talk about this much. This little baby here, it's a reflector. So if you want a bit of colour on you, you reflect the light, whatever light you're going to be using, onto your face. It gives you a bit of colour. Or you can have it round the other way. Like I said, I didn't really talk about that much, but you can hang it on something, because you can use this little clip here. So you can hang it up there somewhere or something like that, or anywhere, you know, just finding the right spot. Or even, I'm going to show you right now, or even just go like that. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, don't tread on that, Yorkie. It'll all come down. So yeah, I am very impressed. Like I said, for the amount of money I paid, was about £170 something, just under £180. You get all this. So it definitely gets my thumbs up. I'm well impressed, and I've had a look at the green screen videos that I made, and they look awesome. Well, I think they look awesome. Like I said, my first time on a green screen, and yeah, good investment, and yeah, definitely well worth the money in my opinion. I'm looking forward to doing more green screen stuff. Yeah, I think it's going to look good. I'm going to have to do a little bit of experimenting, but definitely gets my thumbs up. So with that, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you didn't, give me a thumbs down, and please subscribe. It doesn't cost you any money, and it does help the channel to keep growing. Thanks very much for watching.